Hello, coin lovers. Welcome back to the world where history and treasure collide. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands, something valuable not just for its metal, but for the story it tells. What if I told you some coins are worth far more than their original value? Let's dive into two of the most famous minting era coins, the Bicentennial quarter and the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. These aren't just coins, they're rare, mysterious, and have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. Stay tuned. Top 1. The Bicentennial quarter, America's 200th birthday coin with a secret. Let's start with a coin that's more than just a quarter, the 1976 Bicentennial quarter. In 1976, America was buzzing with excitement. The nation had just celebrated its 200th birthday, and to mark this monumental occasion, the US Mint released a special coin to honor the founding of the country. On the obverse, you'll see George Washington's profile, with the date 1776 to 1976 etched proudly across the top. It was the perfect way to honor the legacy of our first president and commemorate the birth of the nation. But here's where it gets interesting. When you flip the coin over, you get an image of a drummer boy, holding his drum as a symbol of America's fight for freedom and its early days of revolution. But here's the twist. The story of this coin isn't just about patriotism, it's about a rare mistake. Among the billions of bicentennial quarters minted, a small fraction of them contained one of the most sought-after errors in numismatics, the double die obverse. What does that mean? Well, imagine if the design on the coin wasn't stamped once, but twice, misaligned, leaving a shadowy, ghost-like effect on the words and the date. You might think it's a mistake that's easy to overlook, but to the right collector, it's a treasure. Look closely at the word liberty. Do you see the doubling? It's subtle, but unmistakable to the trained eye. It's not just a typo, it's an error that occurred during the minting process when the die was misaligned. And let me tell you, error collectors are obsessed with these types of mistakes. Why? Because they're rare. So rare, in fact, that an example in perfect condition can fetch an eye-popping $8,400. In 2023, a flawless example of the bicentennial double die obverse quarter sold for a staggering $8,400. That's right, a coin that was once worth just 25 cents in your pocket went for over 8,000 times its face value. And it wasn't just any old example, it was a superb MS-67 grade coin, practically perfect in every way, which is what makes it so valuable. How does a coin go from 25 cents to over $8,000? It's the combination of history and rarity. These coins didn't make it through the grinding circulation process without some wear and tear. Most of them were thrown into cash registers, spent at stores, or lost in the hustle of daily life. Only a few survived in pristine condition, and that's what makes finding one of these double die beauties so exciting. Top 2. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar, a giant of American coinage. Now, let's talk about another coin that's an absolute giant, not just in size, but in significance. Meet the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. Released by the US Mint as a way to commemorate the Apollo 11 mission success in landing the first humans on the moon, the Eisenhower dollar was a symbol of America's confidence in the space race and its technological advancements. On the reverse of this coin, you'll find a dramatic image of an eagle landing on the moon, a tribute to the monumental achievement of mankind. And on the obverse, President Dwight D. Eisenhower himself, a leader who steered the country through the mid-20th century, gazes out at the world. At first glance, this coin might look like any other standard dollar coin, but once again, the devil is in the details. While many of these dollars were minted and released into circulation, it's the rarity and condition of certain examples that make them incredibly valuable. A typical 1971 Eisenhower dollar may only be worth $1, or maybe a little more if it's in excellent condition, but here's the kicker, superb gem examples, those graded MS-67 or higher, can command tens of thousands of dollars. In 2023, a perfect MS-67 1971 Eisenhower dollar sold for over $20,000. Just think about it, this coin, which once circulated as change in 1971, ended up being worth over 20,000 times its original value. What makes it so valuable? The sheer rarity of finding an unblemished example. When these coins were minted, the process was far from flawless. Most were produced with defects, marks, or imperfections. To find one in perfect, untouched condition is almost like finding a needle in a haystack. Error coins. Now here's where the real magic happens. Beyond just the perfect coins, the world of error coins is what truly ignites a collector's passion. Errors are mysteries, coins that slip through the cracks of the minting process. Whether it's a double die, a misaligned strike, or a reverse die error, these coins carry unique stories. Each one is a treasure hunt, a thrilling adventure that could lead to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Think about it, you could find a double-die Bicentennial quarter tucked away in your change or a superb gem 1971 Eisenhower dollar hidden in a box of old coins. The excitement of discovering these rare treasures is what makes numismatics so addictive and rewarding. And for those lucky enough to find one, the payoff can be nothing short of life-changing. Conclusion? Whether it's the story of America's 200th birthday captured in the Bicentennial quarter or the symbol of space exploration immortalized on the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, these coins represent more than just currency. They're pieces of history, but with the right errors and in the right condition, they can be worth fortunes. So, the next time you flip through a jar of old coins or come across a dollar in your pocket, think twice. You could be holding a rare treasure that has the potential to be worth far more than its face value. Happy hunting, coin collectors! The next discovery could be yours.